Big love shout out 23 million people in the house. Thank you for joining in this live. And if you are searching friends, please connect each other, guys. While waiting to finish this bread basket that I'm making. This is easy to do. The only thing is to clean up, you know, to the finish, to clean up the sides. That's the work. Yeah. When you buy in the market, you are like, say, if you can see any basket there, you could just see like, oh, that's only a basket. But if you are an artist or into making, you will know the value of that simple thing. That if you are into making. But the joy of this one for the artist, guys, is the finished product. You know, the art of the finished product. That's the joy. Like, you cannot buy it. So also, when you give it to someone, it's like the smile that you could see in the face of the person who received the item. It's a joy in our hearts, and that cannot be bought anywhere. You know, the happiness that makes us alive and kicking. But if you're searching friends, please type there, guys, and make friendship with each other. I greatly appreciate, guys, that this live would be valuable to you. So I'm excited to share this moment with you guys while doing this bread basket. So I'm happy to have you all here, and thank you so much for your time, for being here. To make an art, it takes also a discipline, you know, self-discipline. Thank you so much who are there watching. I greatly appreciate you guys. What's up your day? How's your day? What's up, creators? How are you? Thank you for the 2 million thumbs up. Big thanks. This is an eco-friendly basket. There is nothing in here, even a tiny product that I put. There is nothing. It's just plain. Even there is no collant or anything like a glue. There is no glue in this one. It's plainly paper. So there is no product in this basket, guys. It's really natural, except the processing, maybe in the paper processing, if they add something like to the paper when they make it. But this one is so natural, really natural. We will clean up later on. We will keep that part. This part I will keep this one to, you know, to art the side of the basket. I will keep this part. So for now, we'll leave it like that. We'll shout out million people watching right now. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate your time. Big thumbs up, big thanks. Hope you have a lovely day today. I need to finish this one because seems like the one who asked for this basket might be coming. It's either tomorrow or next day, so at least I could give this one to him. It's a guy. It's a male, guys. The one who ordered this basket. It's a male. It's not a woman. It's a man. Can't you see, guys? A man. Not only woman loves decorations, home decor. He also loves organizing. Actually, guys, this kind of thing, this is simple, but this is helpful in our house. Just like, for example, in your bathroom, it's easy to clean when everything, tiny things is organized. It's easy to pick up, you know. If you put it into one basket, it's so easy to clean up. Like, it will save your time in cleaning, and you will not consume a lot of time to clean up the area. It will make you it can save your time. I'm nearly done with this one, although it takes so much time because you have to do it one by one. The insertion is one by one, guys. So if you have no patience, you better buy it in your nearby store. But this one, I just do it by love, with love, coming from the heart. Because I have a lot of materials as well here, and I need to use it. And the advantage is I can design the size I want. So that is why I prefer to make my own. You could choose the desired sizes. It is quite helpful, guys, in the house. I use it to organize my things, like for the laundry, for the tiny things, especially my husband. There's some things like he wants to put anywhere, like paper or tiny object. And you know, it's not easy to clean up when there's a lot of things everywhere. So that is why I allocated like tiny basket as well, like to put something like candy or tiny object, very tiny object like battery, like that. The tiny batteries. So I make him a tiny basket too, just to put all those tiny objects. So that's the joy of knowing, if you know how to make your own. You can design the one you want. And also, I don't like plastic. I prefer the natural. So that is why I make this one. But thank you all so much, the one who passed by. Thank you all. Thank you for staying here. Big thanks to all of you who joined this live. But this one is a bread basket, guys. Once it is clean, the rest is to art basket. Just to put some art. There are lots of ways to make this one, guys, but this one is a simple one. I did not put anything here, just a very simple one. But mind you, guys, even this one is simple. This is durable. I have a lot of basket here. It lasts for how many years now? Like this one. I will show you. This one is also nice. You could see, like, if you put anything inside, you could see, like, for example, socks or anything that you will use every day that you could easily find. You can put it here. So that's the advantage, guys. I use it for to put the tiny object like I want to use every day, so that I will not having a hard time to search for the things that I want to use every day. So that's the advantage. You can see it directly. Before I use it with my socks, but now since I have a lot, I changed a big basket. That's why I set aside for the moment. And sometimes I use it for flower base. I'll put a flower base in there, like in the during the summer. It's so beautiful with the daffodils. When you put a daffodils inside, it looks so nice in the living room. That's the advantage, guys. So you could recycle whatever you have in your house. That if you have a time and you are not busy. But if you are working a lot, maybe you could just buy it directly in the store. This is only if you have time to do. And also passion. You have some passion to do. If you don't have it, that's not easy, guys. Of course, the patient, we don't have it. Once we don't have it in our hearts, it's not that easy. It's like you will get bored. So find what you love. Find the things you love. The things that you want to do. Because not all people are all the same. Everybody are different, you know. We are not all the same. We have different likes, you have different dislikes, and we don't need to compare because each one of us are all unique. We are all unique individuals. Like each one of us carry different talent, different characters, different likes, different. We are all unique, guys. You cannot compare yourself to the other because that one, that each person have a talent, have its own talent, different ideas. So all you need to do is to find what you love or what makes you happy. You don't need to get bored and compare yourself to the others because we are all unique. You have your own talent, you have your own knowledge, and you are unique. You've got everything. It's like a complete package. You have within you. The only thing, you have to start. You need to do it. Start. Otherwise, if you keep on thinking and not doing, nothing will happen. You'll never know that you are good with it. Just start. Even though it does not appear like perfect. C'est pas grave in French. C'est pas grave. Just do it. Do it with your heart. That's all. That's all that will matter. Just do it with your heart. Because from then on, if you keep on doing it, then you will discover. And from time to time, if you keep on doing it, you will discover something along the way that you will say like, oh, this is something like new, or maybe I could apply this. And that's the time that you will improve your work. Yeah? I know you knew it. I know you are good with it too. The only thing sometimes, although we know that we can do it, and we are so afraid to start, we are so afraid to do it because there were lots of things that we are thinking, like if I will start that one, it might cost me, or that's so tiring, or you might say a lot of things in your mind. But everything, after all, guys, for me, these are all just in the mind, you know, until the time we will start doing it. But of course, nowadays, there are lots of ways to save what you want to do, because there are a lots of, you know, informations nowadays very much available in YouTube, in whatever, in other social media. So for me, the kids nowadays, or the young generations, they are so, there's a lot of advantages compared before. During my time, I was not able to read books before. I don't have TV, I don't have the calculator, I don't have, it's quite different when I was a kid, guys. So nowadays, the kids nowadays, they are more like advanced, and I'm sure they can do a lot of things. There's too much information nowadays and too many available help that we could do. Me, I'm still keep on doing, and like, I will not say a word struggling, guys, because I don't like to feel that way, like struggling. I don't like it. Like, it's kind of a negative word. For me, it's just a way of saying, like, continuous learning. Because even until this time, I'm still learning every day. Learning and disciplining myself, like balancing my time, balancing everything, like, it's like still learning, self-learning. Because it's like, the direct word is like, I'm still developing myself, learning, developing my own self and mind, like balancing between the time and the things I want to do. Is like, it's like a ship, guys, like still on the maneuver. Because there were things that we want to do, but there were things and time that, or situation that you need to balance, you know. So although there were things, it's easy, for example, like if you want to do a business. Because for me nowadays, business is good for me, because even when I was a kid, I used to I really love business, actually, guys. But with the situation, maybe when I was maybe in my country before, it's easy to do, but I was here in different countries, so there were laws, and I need to, it's also different. So that is why I'm still learning and balancing the time and the situation. So that's what I'm saying. So if you have the opportunity to do what you love and what you want in life, do it now. You have all the privilege in this life. There is no need to be sad and to think too much. Make life simple. Life simple. Regardless of the situation, let's make life simple and easy. Because after all, everything's in the mind. That's what I'm always saying to my husband. Live life. Make life simple. Like, don't think too much. Because thinking too much does not help. So why not just think it easy, even though it's, for us, it's difficult. But still the same. If you think the situation is already difficult, and then you will think it's so difficult, then the more it will become difficult. So for me, even if you are in that scenario, manage as much as we could, not to think, overthinking. Just do the work. Whatever it is, what counts is when you have life. Yeah. And let's do the work. And what counts is we can do something nice. rather than having a life and not doing something nice. So that's the regret that comes in there. So even a simple thing but nice, grab, do it. What counts is the joy in your heart. That's all matters. The joy, the happiness. And you cannot buy it everywhere. And that is free and there is no cost. That's free. Absolutely free. And we are the only one who can make us happy. Not our mom, not our neighbor, not anyone, only us. In the day, there were only two choices for in every situation. Be happy or be sad. It happens to me one time too, like I was mad and after I was thinking, do I need to get mad? And it will be ruin the whole day. Because honestly guys, if I'm mad, there's a chance, like for example, if I want to make something, an art or a basket, once I'm mad, I cannot do it. I'm not motivated to do anything and I want to sleep. So for me, I realized that that's not a good idea. So better let it go before we open our mouth. I try to stop and think silently. But of course, I also have within me, like sometimes it's so mad, I would pray silently to remove the madness because that's not easy to. Sometimes ourself is the enemy, The enemy is ourselves, our own selves. So try not to be controlled by ourselves. But we are the one who will control ourselves. Although it's not easy to do right away, but honestly guys, practice makes us perfect. So I'm also practicing it guys. It takes time to master the things. It takes a lot of time. So practice makes perfect. Thank you so much for being there and for watching and for sharing your time with me. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much. I'm nearly done. Do you have some suggestion? Anyone would like to suggest or would like to give me an idea, the next basket idea if you have? What do you think guys that sold clutters in your house? What do you think the kind of design that you desired? Like this one, I will show you guys. This one, my neighbor asked me to make this. This is his own opinion. Because you know why? He thinks that this one will solve the things that he thinks it's kind of a problem. Like for example, the one on the table, every time, because in his house, they got a lot of visitors nearly every day. So they had some food every time. So he thinks, it's a man guys, he thinks that this is the best design for him to organize the, how will you call it? Table napkin, yeah. So this one is my neighbor's idea. And he wants to put here table napkin. But since I was able to make 3 pieces of this, three pieces, since was, you know why I was able to make three pieces. The thing is, what he wants is bigger than this, I think. Bigger, I think. So I was able to make this one. And the other one is like shorter. Because he ordered 2. So I was able to make another one too. So this one is extra. So this is extra, guys. So it turns out like a basket for Santa Claus. It's like a sleigh basket. So that's it, guys. It's also the idea of my neighbor. So I just showed it to you. But if you have your idea there, share your idea, guys. And maybe I could do it one day. Thank you so much. 1 million eyes watching, and for the 3 million thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Big thanks. Big thanks. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks with a holy one. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now, let the weak say, I'm strong. Let the poor say, I'm rich. So what the Lord has come for us. Give thanks. Give thanks. The only advantage, guys, with this kind of baskets, because you can reshape it whenever you want. Like, for example, it's not fragile. You can reshape it. It's like flexible. Can you see it? I will do like that. And you can shape it like that. That's the advantage. That's a big difference, guys. It's not harsh for the table or for the it's not abrasive. I have a cousin who had this before. She put bread in this kind of basket. Nearly done. Are you excited to see the finished product? I'm excited too. I want to finish it too. That's the work of this one, the insertion. It should be, sometimes I will be injured because it will go to my hand. Ay. This one, guys, one time goes here, pak! Sa pinal. It takes a lot of time to finish, to heal. Because, you know, this one is not, you know, guys, it's like dangerous, you know. So be careful if you are working. Don't get hurt yourself. Actually, if you have your, I'm just using this one because you know guys, this is the only tools I have at home. So if you have your own, do the right thing. I'm just using what I have. Do the right thing. Shout out to 2 million watching. Big thanks. How are you guys? What's up? How's your day? Oops. That's the advantage, guys. If you're not using any glue, that's the advantage. Because, like for example, this one, since I did not put any glue in this basket, so that's the thing. There's a chance that when you pull, it might move. But if you glue, of course you will spend money for the glue. Glue is not, it's not cheap nowadays. It will cost you. But if you are making a basket without spending any money, it will not, that only your energy and time that you have to spend, of course. That is money too. The time and the energy that we put in this basket, that's also money. It's our time, but at least you're doing it in your spare time, and that's your, what you call it, passion or your joy. But again, that's different if you are making money or doing your passion. So if you're doing your money, this is not a good idea to spend. You have to do a lot of things to make your money. But me, I'm just doing it for joy, for the moment, because kind of, it's like give and take, you know, give and take. Because the owner of this one, guys, so kind and helpful to us. So it's a kind of give and take. I also gave this one so that we can make him happy too. Because he always help us, guys. So it's a give and take. Me, I'm so happy to give as long as the one who received is happy to receive too. But if someone is not happy, of course, I will not give my energy and time too. That's so precious. My time and energy is precious. That's what you call valuing yourself. This is only for the girly thing, guys. I don't know if the guys would love this one. But honestly, most of the people who ask to make a basket, they are man, they're male. They're the one who loves to organize their house. Would you believe, guys, that the man are more, I don't know if you agree. There's a woman there react. I was able to read one time that the real man, they are the guy like who loves more, or how was that? I forgot. It's like the man is, they love clean area or than the woman. I don't know, react, guys. Because that's what I was able to read. It's like the man, they are more, I would not say that they are more cleaner, of course. It's like they love a clean space than the woman. Would you agree? They love clean areas. For me, I understand, because looks like the man, usually if you could see in their offices, the man have the clean table. Would you agree, guys? The man have more clean table than the woman. Is that true to all? But that's what I was able to notice. So most of the people who ask me a basket is like their man. I can see how they love to organize their space. They love to organize their space. So it's like the notion mostly is like the woman loves cleaning. Of course, we do the cleaning. But I don't know if all loves cleaning, they love a clean or organized space. I don't know if all would love an organized space, but I was able to read one time, or if you want to Google it or check it online, guys, based on survey, who loves more organized space and clean space, man or a woman. But I was able to, but there is one thing, guys, react also if you are able to agree or disagree. The man loves more clean and organized space than the woman. And I was able to see one time, like it says, like look at the bathroom or the toilet. The man have a clean toilet than the woman. Agree or disagree? But there is also, I was able to search in Google before that man is more talkative than the woman. Would you agree? Agree or disagree? React there, guys. That the man is more talkative than the woman. I don't know. That's based on the survey. I was able to research that before. But of course, the common is like they think that the woman is talkative than the man. How many of you would like to agree that with that kind of notion? But guys, honestly, I searched that before in Google. That I was so surprised too that the man is more talkative than the woman. I forgot when was that. I was able to search before. Try to search if you'd like to know it, guys. That's based on the survey that the man is more talkative than the woman. But anyway, you can react. It's free. If you disagree, and if you find it like that, like that's not a wrong idea or opinion. But honestly, I understand, like the man loves simplicity or clean, because I can see based on the offices, like their table, like you could see only one computer. The woman is like different. There were lots of tiny things, like decorations. But mostly the guys, they only have like very simple. It's like they're bringing their brains all the time. They don't put a lot of stuff. But that's it, guys. Would you agree, guys? The man loves it's cleaner than the woman, but they are talkative than the woman. You have the power to say your mind. But so far, based on my experience, the one who orders for decorate to organize their house, because this one is really mostly a man, except some woman who asked me to make a tiny basket like this is to put for their, and look, there's a flower thing, because it's a woman thing. She thinks she wants to put something inside, like the phone, but that's also her idea. I just make it. That's all. Yeah, I just make whatever they think that suits their taste and help them. I love that my thing can help them and solve their tiny problem at home. It makes me happy too. Yeah. So if you have some idea there, drop down, guys. Just write it there, and I could also have a look on it, and perhaps I could design it, and I will show you the work if it is possible. It requires really, guys, a passion. the 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 the, the, the joy, the eagerness, the motivation. The, honestly, this can also inspire me, you know. Like for example, even though how tired or how busy I am, honestly, it inspires me. Like for example, I was able to finish something, and then like when I wake up early in the morning, I would pop here and just look at my work, and you know it inspires my day. And like for example, if I'm somewhere and it's like I'm excited to go home and finish the thing and see the joy, see the finished product, and that's it, guys. It inspires and it makes my day. So I think you can relate that if you are doing something, whatever it is. Whatever it is you're doing. If you're into cooking, then if you are making your cooking, that's also an art. Whatever you are doing, guys, for me, that's an art. Even if you're doing some cleaning in your house, and when you are happy and see the outcome of your work, for me, that's an art. So for me, that's also an art. Whatever we are doing, it's an art. It could be a cooking or whatever you're doing, it's art. If you're doing some designing, clothes designing, that's also an art. One time, there's a kid who come over here and asked me to make a tiny puppy. I was obliged, guys, to make her tiny puppy. But I was able to grab, good thing my mother-in-law was able to give me, you know, the one to make for, how will you put it? It's not a straw. You know, the one they make for, to make the bonnets. How will you call it? Kind of thread. Cotton thread. Like that. So, I was able to make a tiny puppy out of it. But the joy of the kid, guys, that you cannot buy it anywhere. It's like, it makes me happy to watching her laugh, the smiling when she received the toy that I was able to make. Although it's not perfect. That makes her happy. Shout out 3 million eyes watching. Where are you from? Type there. Then I would know. Are you busy to type? Shout out, shout out. Miguel up, shout out. And thank you for joining in this live. I greatly appreciate your time. Wish I could do something in return. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who are there watching? Type. Because honestly, guys, I'm not yet sleepy. I don't want to go to bed if I'm not sleepy because, you know, it's just a waste of time. I cannot sleep right away. My energy is still so high. So it's not easy to sleep. So I'd rather make use of my time and be productive rather than going to bed and just keep on turning. And this one, I should finish this one because the owner might come very soon. At least I could give it to him. Because he's also busy and the time to pass by here is like rare. So at least when he comes, it's already done. But I will strengthen this one so that it will last for a lifetime. do something so that it will strengthen the longevity, the life of this basket. There were some technique to do. I'm nearly done. Shout out people in the house. Shout out people around the world. Hello to all of you. And thank you for being there. What's up? How's your day? How's your Thursday, guys? I hope you end up your day beautifully. I hope everyone have a fantastic day. If you are not, I think I can remember my sister. If you're someone sad or have a bad day, for me, guys, honestly, if you have a bad day, it happens to me. Of course, I'm not exempted. I'm also human. It happens sometimes, but if you have a bad day, guys, based on experience, it helps if you have a bathtub. Enjoy and relax for 15 minutes in the bathtub. Then after you sleep well, then in the morning you will get up beautifully vibrant and full of life. And then you forgot all the bad days. For me, that's the best thing to do if you are tired. If you have a bathtub, then you are blessed. If not, just relax and go to bed. Sleep. Because if you carry it in the heart, it's still useless. It does not help. You better go to bed and sleep. Everybody is not really like good in it, but we'll manage. La vie c'est comme ça. We cannot perfect directly. The very person that we need to. That's why, it's for me, it's not easy really to keep on saying to others like, do this, do that, do this, do that. Why you're doing it? Why you're doing that? For me, we have our own selves to discipline. And I'm one of you. I'm also disciplining myself. And there's a lot of things to learn every day, guys, to discipline ourselves. Because we are not perfect, but we can change ourselves if we are willing to do. If we are willing to change, except you are not willing to change, nothing will happen. But if you are willing to change, me, I'm so willing to change, guys. That's why through the everything, I really manage, guys. Because there's a lot of ways that I really change within me. There's a lot of ways. I really change the things the character that does not help me. I really learn every day. The things that does not help us, the character that does not help us, through it. Because in this planet, the only thing the only thing that we could change is our own selves. We cannot change other people. We cannot change other people, even our brothers or sisters or family member. I've done that a lot, guys. But they are the only one who can change themselves. We cannot change them. Because even how many words you're saying to them, you're doing this, that's not nice. Because for us, we think it's nice. But then we cannot change them, guys. We are the only one who can change themselves. So it's a waste of our time and the saliva and everything. So let them do the experience. That's my own lesson learned, guys. That's my own lesson that I learned in this life. We cannot change other people. We can change ourselves, but we cannot change other people. So that's my life lesson I learned. I'd rather be silent and make this basket. Then it makes me happy. Rather than saying the other, oh, no, you're not, no. Of course, guys, I'm not doing that to other people. I'm only doing to my loved ones because I care for them. I only said like kind of giving them a tips or helpful ideas that, because of course we are family, no? We love that their life will become better. It will not be, it's like, of course, our family, we love that their life will be much better. It could be the same our life that is improved, or if they will be much better, we are so happy too. That's me, that's me. I don't know you, but for me, that's it. If their lives will be much better than my life, then I am so happy, really. Because for me, that's the way it is, guys. Like, I'd rather that the life of my family is much better. Or if will not, at least they're not in a difficult situation. It's like, it's my joy to see them like they're happy, successful. But of course, still, even though that's our family members, we cannot say it like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, that's not good, that's not nice. For me, it's like, listen, we cannot change everybody, we cannot change, we can only change ourselves. And that's for sure. And of course, we have a lot of things to change in our lives. That's what you call in this life, this school. There's a lot of things to learn every day. Our mind, our character, our ways. And now, I'm done with it. So, what we will do now is to, what do you think? Do I need to do something here? Reinforce the bottom. So that is why I keep this one to reinforce the bottom. We will see what we shall see. And to strengthen the life of this basket. So what we will do, we will do this. That's the garbage. So if you're doing your art, of course, don't forget to clean, guys. Because, like, honestly, the real life of recycling, you cannot deny the fact that there's a lot of garbage. Because that's the material. It's a recycle. It's a recycled. It's like, it's a garbage. If you look at it in one word, the materials is a garbage. Because it's a recycled, you know. But to make it as an art, don't forget to clean up after. So I remind myself to clean up, because it's not nice to see like there's a lot of garbage. I don't like it too, guys. I hate bordel in French, like bazaar. I don't like bazaar. Binenta de bazaar. I like organized place. I like clean, because you know, it's easy to move, it's easy to maneuver, it's easy to do a lot of things when the space is clear and spacious. That's why I want to organize. I don't like bazaar. I don't like the disorganization. I really don't like it, guys. That's why, as much as I could, I will really encourage you guys, motivate you to organize, because it will save time, and also you can move freely wherever you are. Even whatever you are doing, when we are organized, it's like it will help us to do things easily, and you can function like easily. That's what that thing I was able to learn from my mom too when I was a kid. When I was a kid, guys, like I cannot sit down on my notebook or assignments. I don't have time to sit down there right away like the kids nowadays that the mom keep on shouting, "Hey, do your homework. Oh, your tutor is here. Oh, come over to the table and you have to do this and do that because the tutor is here," and like that. Guys, me, I'm opposite, guys. Before, guys, honestly, when I was in high school, I will tell you a story. When I was in high school, it's just, I don't know if I've got coincidence. Honestly, at the time, I it seems like I don't have the belief in me that I could excel in a class. I don't have that mindset before. Because for me, I was looking at like the life is like I was so focused on helping my parents like that. And there was a time like the subject at the time is chemistry and so difficult. So, and that is a periodical test. And when I took the exam, because that is a periodical exam, I thought it's like so difficult, and I thought I failed the exam. I thought I cannot make it. So I just do my best to answer all those problems and questions, and that is, I think, 100 items. The exam, guys, is 100 items. So I managed myself to answer all those questions, and when I finished the examination, it seems like I really doubt if I pass. I really doubt. So after exam, it's like the usual life. I went back home, walking 4 kilometers away. So all my mind was on the thought that I could arrive home safely because I'm alone walking on the street and 4 kilometers away. So that's all my mind. And when I return back home, when I return back in the morning for the next day, I was so surprised. My teacher came over and hand over me all the papers, guys. I was surprised. I was wondering, what is this for? I said to my teacher, what is this for? He said, they were the highest during the examination, and can you just do some favor for me? Help me to check the rest of the class. Seems like I cannot believe it, guys. Seems like, is that true? It's like I'm not dreaming. It's like that. So that's it, guys. Where am I? I lost, guys. Why I was able to talk to you that one. I forgot the topic. Why we are able to touch it. I lost my way. Where am I? Thank you for listening there, guys. But that's an experience I was able to share with you. I just I forgot why I talked to you about that story. But that's what I remember. I'm not the type of kid nowadays that could sit down right away to the assignment, do their homeschool. I don't have that time, guys. Even to watch TV, I don't have that time. But I don't have any regret. I'm so happy with my childhood experience, even though I'm not the usual kid. But I'm so happy for my experience, that I have those kind of experience, and it helps me a lot, guys, when when I grow up, and wherever I go, whatever I do, I could stand up on my own. And that is so helpful, guys. For me, that's the advantage. Rather than you have this kind of strong belief within you that you can make it. Whatever your mind can conceive, it's like you can do. It's like whatever you imagine, you can make it. But it takes a lot of focus and time management for me to achieve your goal. We are not all the same. Some can achieve easily because they had this kind of opportunity in the time. And you call it opportunity because when you had the opportunity, or you could say like in God's time, because in God's time, so if you have your own faith, or if not, we will just use the opportunity. When you had this opportunity, some people would say you can create your own opportunity. Because when you want to create your own opportunity, of course you have to connect Robin Genesis. You have to connect the people. You get a master. You can create your opportunity by copying to the people who are successful. But of course, some of them use money, of course. Because some of the mentor, you could say, they're not free. But if you are just doing your own, you have to do all your research, practice on your own. Of course, there is no what you call magic. You have to do your action. You have to learn everything. So if you want a shortcut, that's what it says. You have to spend money. Because the time of the other people are not free. So you have to spend. Except if there is someone like very kind, I don't know if they will give you the free tips, free learning, free opinion. But this one, what I'm showing you right now, if you want to make this as a business, well, you could use this one. But again, this is all up to you. Maybe if I'm in my country, Philippines now, I would train the people there in my province. There was a lot, although in the Philippines, we use a lot of like abaca but guys, again, for me, the materials and the creativity are not the same. It depends on the kind of material you are using. But in the Philippines, we have a lot like what you call this one? Abaca. I think that's what my mom said. Abaca. That's kind of strong but solid material. But this is an art that I'm doing because since I'm in different countries, I just fit where I am, where I am. But you can do whatever you want, whatever you desire. Just start doing it. Start doing it. Find your joy. This one, if you find it as a business, if you make it as a business, you can do. But do it in a right way. Depends on where you are. But this one here, I'm just doing it for art for the moment. But if there were some of you would like to learn, maybe I could give you my time, but of course I will charge a little maybe, but it depends because the time is not also free, you know. That's what I'm saying. Time is not free. But if you want to learn the basic, you could watch some of my videos. I have some. Even now you are learning if you like. But again, that's a joy in your heart that matters. There were some ways and techniques in doing this. But based on experience, since I'm already doing it for several years now, so I could, you know, determine the difference, the different materials, and how to maneuver and what to do. So the art, guys, it's in our mind. It depends on us. The materials and everything, whatever we want to do, we can do it. But what counts is the joy and the interest. The interest. Shout out to all of you, and if you are from what country are you from, guys? Watching, type there, guys, then I could see you. So this basket is full of love. Full of love, love, love. So this is a kind of time consuming, but the joy is the finished product. It's especially the guy who will receive. And if he is so happy, it makes me happy too. This is actually, guys, one way that I was able to make is like to also help and give value to the, you know, the bag of the bread, rather than throwing it directly in the bin. Well, you can do something out of it. That only for the people who are not busy and find bored, and if you're into creativity, that's it. But not all people are all the same again. If you are not into this, then this is not for you. But if you're into home decor and home organization, then this is for you. I am glad to have you here, guys. All I want to say is like, when you organize your place, it will save your time. It will save your time. Because it's easy to move, it's easy to clean, and when the area is clean, it's easy to, it's like we can have a clear mind. Because honestly, guys, I don't like the clutter. I hate clutter because when I see a clutter, it looks like it's distracting, you know. It distracts the mind. It's like you cannot think correctly. Like it's like your mind is focused to the things that you don't like. Whereas if you cannot see anything, you can see what's in your mind. It's like you can imagine. You can see the imagination rather than the object that you could see in front of you. You know what I mean? Well, that's me. That's my own views. We have different views and opinion. I respect that. Thank you for being there, for being here, and for giving me your precious moment. So can't you see, guys, we're doing this side. Actually, I need to video this, but seems like I don't have now the time to document this area. So make it smooth and clean, then it is nice. Smooth and clean, and this is nice. So this is one way, guys. If there were some kids not doing anything, you can learn doing this. Then you could make use of your time if you are bored. Or if you are a mom and bored, you don't know what to do, try. Maybe you will learn later on that you like it or you dislike it. The rest is all yours. It's all up to you. The decision is all up to you. Shout out 3 million eyes watching. Where are you from? Thank you for being here. I just waited my time that I could sleep. Then sometimes if you have a thing in the mind that you want to finish, that's the thing as well, that you cannot sleep right away. But if you can, honestly, how about you guys? Are you like that? Like it's like our mind is talking too much. We cannot sleep because we want to finish the thing that we have in our mind. That's it. But honestly, by this time, I have the energy to do, so I decided to have a live tonight and to finish this item. So that's why I'm doing live. I want to share this with you. And shout out, where are you from? Type there, guys. Or maybe I'm the one who was not able to read your messages. Are you there? Make a love shout out to all of you. Where are you from? Shout out, shout out, shout out. 4 million eyes watching. Where are you from? Are you here? Are you living in France? Bonsoir, bonsoir. Bonsoir tout le monde. Or are you from the US? Good morning to all of you. And if you're from the Philippines or Norway, good evening and good morning. So if you're living in the province, you can have a lot of materials there you could use. You could make like this. But it depends on your creativity. And how will you do it? It depends because the materials, it depends on the kind of materials you're using, guys, to do the structure. So the work of this one, it depends on the material and of course the structure. It depends on the size too. It depends. This one, this is plainly paper. There's nothing in there. It's plainly paper. Okay. I'm nearly done. Shout out 3 million watching. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much. Shout out, shout out. Do you have some ideas? What kind of shape you want? Shape of the basket you want? Is there anything that you want to organize at home that needs something? But to make this, it's a kind of willingness and passion. Because if you don't have it, guys, it will take too much time to finish. And maybe you will not finish it too. You keep on starting and you will not finish it. But it happens to me too. Because, you know, when you are an artist, guys, it needs your mood. It's like when you don't have the mood to do it, like you don't want to finish it. It happens on me because I was doing the art of the, you know, I'm doing the paintings of the swan. But until now, guys, I was not able to finish it. Because you know why? It needs my mind to be intact. Like the willingness to do it now, the imagination. But as of the moment, I don't have it yet. So I relax and leave it for the moment. That is why I make this basket. So it means I started and I was not able to finish the other one. So this one, I find it like easy to do. So it's not complicated. So I'd rather finish this one than maybe later on the other art that is kind of, there is a complication a little. Because it needs a clear mind and imagination. Because it's a face I need to draw and paint. And you know when you do it, you have to spend the puncture, you know, the paint. And also, I don't want to deform the art of the face of the swan. So, that is why, guys, I waited my timing. Shout out to all of you. Where are you from? Camellia is watching right there, right now. Thank you for being there and for listening with all my story here. Are you into home decoration? Are you into DIY? Where are you in your life right now? Are you a multi-millionaire? Do you think a multi-millionaires watching me? They're busy with their business. What do you think? Where are the millionaire right now? They are busy. They are having a meeting, growing their business. Are you a content creator? Where are you now? What are the things? Do you have some success story? Do you have some, or are you struggling something? Actually, guys, honestly, based on research, I was able to read one time. Like, I don't know if it's in Google, guys, but I was able to read one time. I don't know where, but I forgot. Like, when the two person met each other, like you are here now. There's no coincidence. There is a purpose why you are here. Do you believe in that? There is no coincidence. It says, when the two person meeting each other, like you become friends, it says, like it could be one of you will be the teacher, or the other one is the teacher. It means we are all one. It's like we need each other. That's what they're saying, like no man in an island. Like we need each other. When two people are meeting each other, one could be a big sister or a little sister. So it's either one of you who will be the big sister, who will be the big or the little sister. So it's either one is a mentor or a teacher and one is a student. So if you are a teacher, I am willing to be a student. Just share your comment, guys, and I'm willing to listen. Big thumbs up to the one watching. And where are you from? Thanks, big thanks to all of you. So I hope I was able to show you something that could help. So this one, it's all up to me if I will strengthen more. It depends on me. If I will strengthen the creativity. Well, you see, it's harder now. Ooh. Look. It's solidified, guys. You can use it with your bread now. But of course, I need to clean up. Are you happy if I will give this to you? Shout out. But if you are living in other country, guys, it's not that easy. Because there's what you call postal. Even if I will give this to you, still the same, it's not free. You have to spend for the postal. Except we are neighbor. I can afford. Of course, I will not give all the time. Because my time is not free. I could give like tiny thing that I could afford to give you, like tiny. But if you ask a big item, it will consume my time and money. Because once big, it's different. But mostly I can afford to give, like if I will not spend anything. That's logic, no? That's logic. But usually I give for birthdays. That's like give and take, like this one. This is also a gift for my neighbor. Oh no, it's a friend. It's a friend of my husband. I'm doing it for the friend of my husband because he is so kind. He's always helping him. You know? So what you call give and take. It's not nice to keep take. It's good to give as well, guys. Give. The more we give, the more we receive. Would you agree? Agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? But I'm a living proof of that one, guys. Like the more you give, the more you receive, and it happens to me really, guys. It's good to give. The more you give, the more you receive. I'm happy to give, but as long as the one you are giving is like joyful and happy too. But if the one you are giving and he's or she is not happy, I will not waste my time to give as well. Except the one who are happy. So now I finished this part, guys, is the double. Like if I will double it. But I will show you the result of the first one. It's either I will redo more. So what will happen if I will redo more? This will be strengthened. So I would, of course, it will add a little weights. We will see. We will see. Maybe temporarily I would end up like this. Then I will do the bottom just to give you an idea. I'll just finish this one here. Da, 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 da. I'll just finish this one to clean up the side. Dang. I'll do like that. I need to do here. So this one will be art on the side. Will end up like that. Will be the. We'll do it like that. So can't you see, guys? That's the end of here. But I will keep this one because I need to do some art in this side too. Here. I will be finishing this side here. We'll continue like that there. But so far, that's the look. Oh, we arrived like 1 hour now. 3 minutes. So it's like that basically, guys. How would you like it? Comment down below there. So this is perfect for the bread. If you put some bread in there, that would be nice. But if you want to stay there and watch the finished product, I'll be happy to share it with you. It's like suturing. I'm so happy to have you here, 2 million eyes watching. Thank you. I'll just do the bottom first before I finish here, so that you could see the moment to tuck in so that it is clean. And I'll do the bottom, and you could see the result. There is something I need to cover, guys. That's the advantage if you're doing your own. You can make the one you want, the one you like. So it should be, you should do it like clean, 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 clean side, clean, clean, clean. Now we'll do the bottom. So I have the bottom here. This one, there's a mark of the, you know, the etiquette of the bag. Better remove it so that it is clean looking. Okay, so we will be doing the bottom, and the bottom, you should look at it like it is balanced. So shout out, how many millions there? 4 million in the house. Big love shout out all of you. So what I'm using, guys, this one is the paper from the package. You know, when my husband buys something, there's inside in there, and of course you will throw this one normally, yeah. But I find it useful, so I use it. Okay, so we will look at it, how it will be, so that your basket will work well when it is in that position. I want to have a little bottom, like it is not flat on the table, so that if there's something like inside, like a bread, or if there's a water that's fell on the table, of course your bread will not be wet. See, I would like to have a little like legs. We will do it. So I hope this is balanced. We'll do like maybe 2 rounds, we'll see. So the art of recycling, guys, there's really a time you need to spend, and of course your energy. Again, it's all up to us. Come on. Did I do it right? Let me see how it will be. The future not ours to see, que sera sera. When I grew up, when I was a little girl, I asked my mother what lies ahead. Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? And that's what my mother says. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. That's what you call the light. You cannot see what's coming. So don't worry about the future. That's the one thing I learned in life, guys. I will not worry about the future now. That's the thing we cannot hold. We don't know what's coming. Better enjoy life every day. We really don't know what's coming. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. And there's also a line there in the story, like it says, when I met I asked my sweetheart. It's like when she's already grown up. You know that song, guys? It's an old song. And I was able to hear it from my mom before when I was a kid, because my mom used to sing it sing us when we sleep in the afternoon. And I was able to hear that song, and it's like a story, you know, that the little girl asked to the mom, and then again when she was grown up, like a young lady, she asked to the husband. There will be rainbows day after day. And that's what the sweetheart says. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be. The future not ours to see. Que sera, sera. That's why it's important to you know to marry and to choose the person whom you will be wed. Because you know the joy, the journey of living every day, that counts. Because if you are marrying just for a reason, not for love, it's not that easy. So for me, my own opinion is, regardless of whatever, whoever, and whatever the status of life, what counts is the joy and the love. The love, the foundation is the love. And that really matters, guys. The love between you and him. Regardless of whatever the situation, if we have the love, that's the thing there in the marriage. Because whatever typhoon in life, you can really survive if love is the foundation. There's a lot of, there's like kind of magic, you know. It's a kind of magic. For me, that's my own opinion, guys. Anyway, that's my own opinion. But if you disagree, you can type there. Just react and let me know your thoughts. Why not? That's free. You can write. I always respect someone's opinion. But for me, that's it. If you are single, find someone that the two of you have the love. And that's so rare to find, guys. Honestly, it's not that easy to match your mind to the other person. But you have to find it. Find the one you love. You will know that when you are in one, like, you can agree and you find joy in everything you do. And for me, like, when you are doing something, it's like there's magic when the two of you are doing something. It's like there is something special. You can create something when you are together and you're doing something. It's like there is something like you can create and it will come out like beautifully. Like, I don't know, that's based on experience, guys. There's something like magic. Anyway, we are all not the same, guys, so just do your own experience. Do your own experience. You will never find, you will never know until you try. For me, love. It's not love. I forgot there's a song like that. Love is all what we need. What we need. Love. La 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 la. You know, I familiarize all the old songs before, guys, because my mom and dad used to listen. They always play. That's the only thing too that I could share. Like, it's, for me, it is helpful when you play a nice music when you sleep. And that's what I remember with my parents before. They used to play music, especially when we wake up in the morning. You know, I tell you, like, I was able to memorize the song I never read the lyrics. I never knew the singer. But since they keep on playing that every morning and all day long, do you know the music keep on repeating, and without knowing, guys, I memorize all the lines and all the lyrics. And it's so surprising, and when I arrived in other country, that's the time I learned that that's the lyric, that's the how it's spelled, and how we will say, just like, of course we know that in school that we write, of course we know the words. But what I'm saying, to see the actual lyrics and the singer, I learned it when I was out of the country. But before, I never read that one. I don't have the songbook. I never know how the singer looked like. But that's the effect of playing music every day. I remember when I was a kid, I remember like singing the song, sitting by the window, waiting for your call. Do you know that song, guys? I memorized that song before, but now it seems like I forgot some of it. Did I really miss you after all? It's not painful in your ears, guys. The sound of the noise here. I hope it does not hurt your ears. Waiting for your call. Did I really miss you after all? Love singing there. Thank you for being there and staying there. 2 million eyes watching. And you type so that I can see you. Big thanks. Oh, di nakudkud. Okay. Junaseri Plula Bunui. Oh, Ibunui Bunui. Yakikakidi. Ajol Junusori Plula. Oh, si Kwasa. Junusori Plula. One day. Junusori Plula. I am one day, lady. One day. Junusori Plula. I am not here. I will not be here. Because sorry, Lula. Oh, where are you going, bro? Where are you going, Miss Monsieur? Okay, you're working, my friend. My friend have a message. She's working now. So what's up, guys? What are you? Where are you now in your day or in your life? One day in your life, you discover the things. Are you also like me? Like every day is learning something. Like for example, how to manage my time, how to be in control, and how to, of course, one thing, how to listen. Because I also need like that. Because important, guys, listening is really important. I also failed that one before, but now I managed to, I may not be perfect, but at least I learn how important it is to listen. Listen. Do you know about the secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, sugar. Do you whisper in lesson? Do you know about the secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, 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 sugar. Sugar, sugar baby. Do you whisper in my ears? I'm in love with you. That's why be careful when you are working. Sometimes my hand will be hurt, but it's part of the work. But of course, guys, as much as you could, be careful. That's what it says. Like even our left or right hand could possibly hurt us. No? So that's what it says. You cannot say or say other people, because even us, we need to manage ourselves. We need to control ourselves, because even us, our hand can hurt us. Our own hand. So for me, I stopped focusing and saying or caring, because honestly guys, I will only say something to my loved ones, but for now, my life lesson, I would focus on myself. I will not say or giving a lot of, because when I say that, I care. Of course, I care. If I'm helping someone, because I care. I love, I care. But for now, I would rather focus on myself, because sometimes when we say something in my heart, I would really, it's a joy to help, you know. But sometimes we are misinterpreted. Instead, we come out like you are bad because you are saying a lot. So it's a lesson learned. Like, I will use my energy for myself for now, because to avoid you know, to avoid not to let them think that you are stressing them, you know. Because if you're helping them, you're say something. So, and then if you say something, if someone is define it instead of the, you know, some of the people, not all the same. Some of the people, they did not look at the bright side, you know, that what you're saying is helpful, or it's a way of helping their way of life to improve. But it's like they look at the other side. So that's why it's not all people are all the same. But for me, I will respect. So that is why now I will focus on myself. I will just show this one to you, that if it will help you. But the essence, guys, of this live is like, of course, not all of you would love to do what I'm doing. Of course, this is a hard work. This is time consuming. It's not really healthy to encourage you all to do this. But the message of this live, guys, for me, the organization of the house is so important. Because it will save your time, it can help you move freely, and it can give you a clear mind. Because like you can imagine, if you have a lot of stuff around you and there's a lot of things around you, automatically when you get inside the house, you could see like the you call it in French bordel, you know. You could see a lot of stuff. So it means if instead of thinking like, oh, I was planning to do some work today with my computer, but when you get inside the house, you see all those clutter. So you cannot think anymore that the one you want to do on your computer. You want to, it's like it's not the one in your mind. Like, instead of doing the computer, you will do, I need to do the cleaning. I need to pick up this thing. Because I cannot put my toes here or I cannot put my things here. That's the thing. Agree or disagree? So that's the essence of this live, guys. I mean, I hope this motivates you to organize too. I hope this is helpful. That's the only sense. Hello. Where are you from right now? Where are you? What country are you watching? Hello. What country are you watching? Type there, guys. I will let my friend, before I finalize this one, I would show it to the friend first. If he like it, or if he wants to do more. Because it depends on him. If he wants a handle or not. How about you guys? Would you like to have a handle with this one? If you are the one receiving this, if I will give this to you. Would you like to have a handle or just simply like this? So light. It's very light. But I will strengthen here. Maybe I will do something here. What time now? The time is running. I'm nearly done. One more round there before I end up the live. Shout out 3 million eyes watching. Where are you from? Are you working? Shout out mananambot sa USA. Shout out, I would like to make a big shout out to my channel members, guys, before I end up my live tonight. I would like to make a big shout out to Marlik's Journey. Marlik's Journey. Marlik's Journey. Thank you. Special thanks to Marlik's Journey. Marlik's Journey. Alan Cabato. Foodman Paul Vlogs. Elimfro Virgo. Lolito World Tracker. And I think I have 5 fantastic members, guys, and they are in my channel for quite a long time. So they are my 5 fantastic members. Marlik's Journey, Alan Cabato, Foodman Paul Vlogs, Elim from Virgo, and Lolito World Tracker. So shout out to all trackers too. And thank you so much for staying in my channel and for supporting my channel, guys. It really means a lot to me and it helps a lot on my channel. If you want to get a shout out, guys, feel free to join here. And if you're into DIY, I love to share with you guys like-minded people. If you're into home decorations, home organizing, and if you are into it, well, feel free to join my channel and subscribe And let's talk about life and home organization and whatever you want to share in life. I'm happy to learn it from you too. And what motivates you. So I'm so happy to have you here, guys. Feel free to join. But if you are a content creator and you haven't on or turn on your you call it membership channel membership, if you haven't turned on your membership, I would say, guys, try to turn that on, because it will help a lot on your channel and you can build a community, a loyal community. So if you haven't turned that on, guys. It is also helpful on your channel, but it depends on how you will use it. It depends on you. But again, that's a choice. If you are a content creator, do it. That is also a good one. Shout out to all of you currently watching right now. Big thanks. So if you're into DIY, if you're into recycling, I would say it's nice to clean up after working, guys, to avoid accumulating all the mess, all the garbage. Because like this one, you have something. That's why usually, since I redo I call it like a shop room or an office room. Actually, this is really an office room of my husband normally. But he'll dislike here because there is no TV. So I'm the one who used this place. And that's it. I prefer to put garbage so that every time I'm working, I'll just throw directly this tiny mess here. And it will less my work if I want to clean the general cleaning. So it's easy to clean, it's easy to move the things. So that's it, guys. That's the essence of this live. If you're into home decorating or if you're into making, it's all up to you. That's general, guys. To clean up is general, because if you know that if you have a clean environment, it starts within us, individual. Honestly, individual. I would say, guys, that's individual. Because like for example, if you're walking and you eat a candy or a chocolate, obviously you have it in your hand. That's a tiny piece of wrapper that you have in your hand. You have two options, whether to throw it anywhere or you will keep it in your pocket. So you have two options to do. The two decisions you need to make. Keep it in your pocket and throw it when you arrive home in your garbage can, or you will throw it anywhere. So, if there were 1 million people doing it, throwing it everywhere, that's only one tiny wrapper of your chocolate. Then you can imagine what will happen, you know? So that's only simple example. You call it again logic. Not all people are thinking that way, even how educated we are. Even though we've been at different universities and, expensive universities, prestigious universities. That's what we call logic that sometimes people ignore and never take it seriously, like just because they are in this kind of life. But that's it, guys. Me, I'm not perfect, but I try myself as much as I could. If I'm eating candy, I keep it in my pocket and throw it like when I arrive home or put it in my bag. I seems like it's so painful to see everywhere. Like you could see cans, so although sometimes you will know that there were chances like maybe the garbage along the street it's full, and maybe some of it because of the wind it was carried away by the wind. But that is what you call unintentionally done. It's not intentionally done by human. It might happen, but that's the thing. And also, I was able to see one time I was walking in the street. There is a guy in the car like running. The car is running in the street, and really right in front of my eyes, I was able to see it. He threw it by the window. The after the filter with the fire remain in there. I was able to see it right in front of my eyes. The guy just passed by and threw it through the fume, the remaining of the cigarette. Good thing at the time, guys, it's raining. So obviously, maybe he thinks that the rain will put off the fire. But for me, that is not a good idea. Because it will become like a character habitually doing it. Like it will become normal. What if it's not raining? So it might cause a fire. Because good thing if that filter land on the stone, who will know? What if it will goes to the paper on the street? It might create some fire. So for me, that's kind of logic that the human might use or think. Sometimes, honestly, guys, I believe human is so intelligent. But even though how intelligent we are, if we are not using it correctly, still useless. Even if we receive a lot of awards and we've been in different prestigious schools, and we've been in different universities, we are so clever. But if we are not using correctly, still useless. You know what I mean, guys? You can do that. I remember when I was in high school, I have a classmate. He's a guy, and of course they are like, you call it like they are like having a good life. And at the time, of course, I was able to get a good score at the time, but maybe because I study, because in high school I don't have the money to buy some food and snacks. So instead of eating, I focus on myself on reading and studying for the next subject. And then it happens that my score, of course, better maybe than the other. And then one of my classmate asked me, it's a guy, said, how did you study? How did you learn? How did you how to get something like that, like good score? And I was able to read one time, like the guy is more intelligent than woman. Do you agree? The man is more intelligent than the woman. Do you agree? What it says there, based on the book, I don't know who wrote that one, if we got. It says the man is by survey. I don't know, based on the hormones, I don't know. It says like they are more intelligent than the woman. The only thing, they don't know how to use their intelligence. Do you agree, guys? Maybe not all. Maybe not all. That's what it says. They're clever, they're intelligent. But some of them, maybe, they don't know how to use their intelligence. That's not a good thing. Hi! Somebody called me. It surprised me, so I need to end my live, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm gonna see you next time. Yeah. I cannot answer. So I'll end the live. Bye for now, and thank you, guys. Oh, San?